A new member to Metroid Construction, Luce Seyfarth, or however you say that, has dropped a Metroid Zero Mission hack. Now this is a half hack and it is made with one of the older editors, Double Helix, but it is a hack of Zero Mission. There's a lot of information about it in the post on the forum. It's a half hack, and like a lot of half hacks of Super Metroid, this is designed more for those who are familiar with Zero Mission as a game in the first place. They know the original, so they know the alt paths and all of that, because a lot of those are used in the half hack. And there's been a little bit of feedback about it. A lot of it dealing with how some things are a little too well hidden, but it's been listening to some of the feedback, been tweaking things around. And it is a Zero Mission hack, so that's not a normal occurrence. So this is something you might want to check out just to see. And of course, in the future, we're definitely hoping to see a lot more Zero Mission and Fusion hacks as well. So, again, Zero Mission hack. This was the one that was released in the past month, so take a look at it and maybe you'll enjoy it. The other piece of news for the month of September is a new contest started. Yes, this is a new contest. It's immediately following the Alien Vista contest. This is the anti-contest. This is posted on the contest board, obviously, and it runs through the end of October. There are some base rules to follow, there's some thematic rules, and there's some clarification on the rules for some of them. So take a look at this. We're really trying to encourage people to join in, have a go, and see what they can do. The purpose of this contest, it's being sponsored by Person and Vismond, and their purpose of the contest is really to get the community involved with it. There is no judging panel this time. It is by user votes. So in order to vote properly, you have to play them. And in order to play them, there has to be hacks. So you all should be hacking and making things. And there is no limitation to the game. It could be Super Metroid, it could be Zero Mission, it could be Fusion, it could be Nestroid, it could be Metroid 2, it could be Prime, although Prime Editor is not done yet. But you never know. But yeah, there are some rules, and they're kind of designed to limit and make things smaller. So they're hoping that doesn't look as imposing as maybe the last contest was, where it was generally, a lot of it was just open to the hack maker. This one's a lot more closed in, trying to keep it smaller. So that way, it's not going to be as hard to do. You're limited to between 15 and 30 rooms. Where some rooms don't count toward that total, such as save rooms and such, but that is what you're limited to, so, it's going to be a small size. It's not something that's going to be terrible to do, so take a look. Maybe think about trying to do it yourself. They have till the end of October. I'll tell you from experience that is plenty of time to get 15 rooms done and make a beatable hack. Not necessarily good, but, you can make a hack and it can be beatable. So that might be something interesting to try out. And there's a lot of talk going on in the topic already. It has definitely gathered some interest. DSO has asked me to include a couple of images that he's done for his contest hack, so I will put them in here. And yes, that is a thing he told me to put in this update, so we'll see what exactly he has going on. And that is really all the news there was for the month of September. I will say there has been some more on the Metroid Prime hacking front, but nothing really put in the update as of yet. But that is still ongoing in case you've been curious about the absence of that in the updates. I know they're still definitely working on it. Every now and then I catch some things in IRC they're talking about, so it's still going on. Obviously the big thing from this past month was the release of a Zero Mission hack. Again, it's a half hack, but it is a Zero Mission hack, and Zero Mission is your thing. And even if it isn't, that's still something interesting to check out there. And of course, we do have the other contests started up and going through to the end of the month. And again, we definitely trying to encourage people to join in and have a share. And you know, maybe it's not even making a hack. We'd obviously like that, but there are other ways to participate. Again, it is done by user votes, so if you could play all the hacks when they're submitted and then vote on them, that would be great. Again, this contest is really trying to encourage a community presence, trying to get more people into it. That way they see how fun it is and they start making contest hacks, and then other non-contest hacks, just sort of like normal projects. And hopefully it just keeps growing. You want this to snowball into the largest snowball you've ever seen, basically. But that is all the news for the month of September. We're going to have a lot coming up in October, and I apologize for being a day late. I was actually working on my own contest entry, and it sort of slipped my mind that I needed to do the update. So, I will say the update might also be a day or two late. Not because I forget, but because the contest ends on October 31st. It may just take a little longer just to get all the information together from all the contest hacks or whatever, because it does look like there's going to be quite a bit. There's a lot of people working on different hacks right now, so that's really exciting. There's a potential for a lot of hacks to be released at the end of the month, so it may be a little later on the next update as well. But that will most likely have a lot more news to it than this past month. So anyway, that's it for the month of September. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next update.